Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And our guest for our community focus today will be Dr. Tanda Canion and her ministries. And this is one of the first events that we are putting together to have at least once a month. We don't have an audience today, but in the near future, we would like to have an audience, and we would call it lunch hour with the community folks with Councilman Davis. Today we have Pastor Tanda Canion. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me today.
And we are focusing on community, and you have an event that's coming up, and what month is that coming up?
It's February 28th through March the 1st, right here at the Douglasville Conference Center.
Are you serious?
Yes, right here.
And it's an empowerment convention?
It is. It's an empowerment convention for the entire family, which focuses in on our spirit man, finances, marital, leadership. We have a plethora of workshops in which, hopefully we'll get a chance to discuss this before we close out.
Now, Pastor, you know the conference center can't hold but so many.
Right.
And how many years you been focusing on this?
Well, out here, we were welcomed to the city a few years ago. I think we've been out here, maybe this is about our 6th year, I believe.
Well, welcome to Douglasville again.
Thank you.
And I tell you that over and over and over. And I believe you're one of our residents here.
I am. I live right here in Douglasville. Great city to live in and raise a family. So I'm happy to be home facilitating this national meeting.
Well, I'm so glad to have you on my show today. And Pastor Candace, tell us a little something about your empowerment convention.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, we started out with prayer, which is so important to welcome the Lord into any event that we have. We also have sessions entitled Fix My Credit. We're doing one entitled Media and Marketing for those who are starting a business, have a business or ministry. It's not just a church event. It's for anybody, whosoever will let them come. Then we have 2 leadership sessions from world-class leaders talking about a traditional leadership style as well as millennials. We also have human trafficking session.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's very important.
That is serious.
That is a very serious matter. And we want to cover that and empower the people with that. We're doing a marriage session, which we find that 80% of marriages end in divorce or they're miserably married. So we have veteran marriages that are going to come and take the stage on the panel.
And they can fix that?
Well, we can at least give some guidance as to how we've stayed married so long.
Like that.
Yes. And then we have world-class preachers and teachers and workshops, worship sessions that are going to take place. My husband, Bishop Michael Canion, is one of the speakers, and we're bringing in Bishop Noel Jones.
Wait a minute now.
Yes.
You're bringing Bishop Noel Jones to the city of Douglasville?
To the city of Douglasville.
We have to carry him to one of our great restaurants. We have all good restaurants, but we got to see what he likes to eat.
Yes, we're having him. And he's not only just speaking in our night session, but he's doing a one-on-one this year. That's not heard of with him. So he's staying over with us and doing a one-on-one. We're doing a leading ladies session for women who have businesses or in politics, it doesn't matter. We have our own session as well as simultaneously we have a session for men. I think men have their own challenges, and I think that they could sharpen each other. So we're having that. And then we are having that session with Bishop Noel and then Dr. Todd Hall. We're bringing in artists like Lowell Pye, Keisha Covington, Daniel Smart. So we have a great lineup. It's for the entire community. We also, our young people are involved.
And Pastor Cannon, I know we all talk about it, and I would like to see if we can get some of the locals churches to represent, to come out and just be a part of this. Now, how are we going to get out to church? Because I've been in that convention for the last 3 years.
Thank God.
And they come from all over the world.
Yes, and you have been so supportive. And our entire staff and team simply love you for that. We have the council involved as well as you doing the music. You welcome the people in, and we're so grateful to that. I have reached out to Douglasville. I've been to most of their churches and visited and sent communication. Mm-hmm. We would simply love to have the residents of Douglasville because people come from all over. So you don't have to go to the people. We bring the folks to you. So we're asking that Douglasville would come out because it is the community could benefit from something like this.
And I've noticed that all the hotels be full.
Yes. Yes.
In Douglasville, we're gonna have to get on board.
Yes.
Get on board this train, Empowerment Convention, because it is a strong convention.
Absolutely.
And this is my 3rd year, and I tell you, I get calls, but I put this on my calendar every year so I can be a part of it.
Yes.
And
Yes.
and Pastor, what time will it start? I always tell them start from 7:30 to 11 at night.
That's the truth. That's literally the truth. We do schedule breaks in between, but we actually start about, well, our prayer does start at 7, and then we go right into our session breakout starts at 8:30, and we are really back to back. We're on schedule. We don't waste time, but when people leave there, they really are empowered. So we do accomplish the goal. And then we take a good break and we come back that night and experience the authentic word and worship. We have dancers that come from all over the country. We have people right here in Douglasville that have been a part of our panels and different things like that. We're asking for the shelters to come. We want people, and there's no cost to people in the shelter or anything like that. Mm-hmm. We want to see what we can do to empower people who are less fortunate as well.
Right, and Pastor, I noticed that last year, and I believe you may have our chief again, Chief Sparks, they brought in the enacted shooting.
Yes, they did an entire session. It was jam-packed with people who wanted to know how to protect themselves in case these unfortunate events occur. So we are grateful to Chief Sparks, who has been with us and very supportive in the past with us as well. So we were grateful to have he and the team to come and do that. And we certainly would like to have more of Douglasville participation.
I want to, and I want to let them know at 12 o'clock it's an hour power prayer.
Yes.
And if you had never experienced anything, you need to come out. And come out, if you're working, come over on the lunch hour. Right. Because the hour of prayer is strong and it's needed.
Strong. Much needed, much needed. Much prayer, much power. Little prayer, little power. And so we need to really get back on our faces to God because people are in really dire straits. We even deal with that in this economic climate where people are really struggling. We're dealing with how to get your finances on track. So I think those things are important, repairing your credit. And I know it seems like it's impossible, but I've been there in that situation. That's why I enjoy teaching and empowering people with that tool.
Well, Pastor Cannon, before we close, can you just give us one more focus on the community focus on this empowerment convention?
Absolutely. I just think the community needs to benefit from the marriage sessions, the finances, the community leadership. We have authentic word worship. We have almost any aspect of your life that can impact you. So we would love to have the community to get involved. All they have to do is go to my website at tandacanion.org. And it starts on February 28th through March the 1st. Or they can call us at 404-228-6969. And any of my staff would be very accommodating to anybody who call or would want to be a part.
So also, are you located on Facebook?
With Facebook, pretty much if you Google us, we're out there everywhere.
Social media.
Social media. We're on radio, television. We promote here right at the conference center. There's data there. If they call us or inbox us, we'd be glad to send them out information.
So what are we going to do if they don't have a ride? We're going to provide a ride some kind of way.
Somehow,
Lyft, Uber, a van. We're going to get them to this empowerment convention.
Yes.
And also the Empowerment Convention, that's my birthday weekend.
That is, we're celebrating that birthday.
We're going to celebrate it.
Yes, they got a photo shoot with you, Councilman.
Birthday bash. Oh,
birthday
my goodness.
Bash, yeah.
I can't even go out of town for my birthday because I would not miss this Empowerment Convention.
No, sir.
I put the birthday on hold.
You put the birthday? Well, we're going to have your photo shop right there so they can come in and take pictures with you for your birthday.
Oh, my goodness,
Isn't that great?
Pastor, I tell you.
Yeah, you've been so supportive. And we appreciate that. We love it when the officials get behind what we're doing because we bring revenue into the city.
We want to thank our whole city of Douglasville for being so supportive. Absolutely. And the mayor and council.
Yes.
Because, Pastor, we love you. And we love when people come into our cities and use our restaurants and our hotels.
The malls.
And the mall.
Yes.
And I tell them all, I say, go out there and spend a bunch.
Yep, they do it.
And we out here in Douglasville, we don't bother anybody.
Right, it's a great city.
We just maintain and do what the Lord said do.
Yes.
Just do it in gracefulness, kindness, and be good to somebody.
Right.
In closing, Pastor Ken, our community focus, what do you suggest?
Well, I suggest they go to my website at tandacanion.org. That's TANDACANION.org. or call us at 404-228-6969. And I suggest they hurry up and get their schedule off their jobs, take some leave time. It's going to be well worth it.
And ladies and gentlemen, community focus today was Pastor Tanda Canion. And I tell you, it has been a great evening, and enjoy the rest of your evening. And don't forget about 12 o'clock, 1 hour prayer in the Empowerment Convention. What's the date?
February 28th through March the 1st.
And I'll see you there, and I want you to beat me there. Thanks. Have a great evening.